It was celebration time in Whoville. All the Who boys, Who girls, Who papas, Who mamas were all very excited. It was Christmas time. They were all busy decorating, and Whoville looked absolutely gorgeous. Everybody in Whoville was really happy, but someone wasn't. To the north of Whoville, in a dark, dingy cave, lived someone who hated Christmas. Who was he? The Grinch. And why did he hate Christmas? Nobody knew that. Maybe his heart was two size little small. Oh, these people in Whoville, they make so much of noise. It's Christmas and there's going to be dancing and singing, and I just hate it so much. I need to put an end to all of this. But how? I got a wonderful, terrible, awful idea. And what was the idea? I am going to steal Christmas. And the Grinch said to it. He was all set to execute the plan he had made. He wore a wonderful Christmas Santa overcoat. He wore a Santa hat, and I look like Santa Claus. Oh no, I should say I look like Grinchy Claus. But my tummy looks too thin. He stuffed up a cushion inside his tummy. Now I look like Santa Claus. Oh no. What is it? Grinchy Claus. But I do not have the reindeer. What do I do about it? Now, reindeers are not so easy to get. They are scarce. So he had another plan for it. Come on, Max. And Max would be his reindeer dog. He tied a pair of horns on Max, and he tied him to the sleigh, and they were all set. Now, in Whoville, it was Christmas Eve. Everybody was happily enjoying the Christmas Eve's dinner. They were hanging the stockings near the fireplace. They were all decorating the Christmas tree, decorating the dazzling lights, and Whoville looked amazing. But Grinchy Claus had his wicked ideas. It was almost midnight, and all of Whoville went off to sleep. Just then, Grinchy Claus set to execute his plan. He sat on the sledge along with his Max reindeer dog, and whoosh, he went inside Whoville. He went into each Whoville's home, and let's find out what he did. He went inside the homes just like how Santa did. Through the chimneys. He tried to get in. Oh, but my stomach is too big. How does Santa Claus do it? He tried and he tried, but he couldn't get in. Oh, let me get rid of this cushion. And he took off and threw it, and slowly he slithered inside the chimney. There he was. He started collecting every single thing he could see. He started with the stockings by the fireplace, the dazzling lights. He even did not leave the amazing feast that was in the refrigerator. And last but not the least, he said, oh, these little Who boys and Who girls love the Christmas tree, and I'm going to just take it away from them. Pull, come on, pull, put it in your sack. And he started pulling it and packing it. Just then, he heard a murmur. What was that? But why are you taking my Christmas tree? It was Cindy Lou. She was just around too. Oh, my dear girl, why are you up in the middle of the night? You see, there's just a little light that's broken and I need to fix it. I'm going to take it to the workshop, fix it, and get it back soon. Don't you worry, my little girl. But why are you up so late in the night? Oh, I just wanted to drink some water. Oh, here you go. Take this cup of water, have a sip, and come on, let's put you to bed. Grinchy Claus gave her the cup of water and put her to bed. Once she was gone, he pulled up the Christmas tree and all the sacks of bag up the chimney, and off he started, climbing up to his cave, dark, dingy cave. He pulled his sledge up with his reindeer dog until he finally reached the top. Now, Whoville is going to cry, and I'm going to love all those noises. The crying and the sobbing and the gasps. Oh, I'm going to love it. And there's going to be no more songs, no more cheer, and no more joy. He waited and waited and waited. The sun rose. It was morning. He was just waiting. Yes, now I'm going to hear all the cries and the gasps and the sobs. But what was that? What was he hearing? He peered through and he could hear people rejoicing and singing. And what were they singing? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What? What is happening? How is this possible? Why don't I hear all the sobs and gasps? Why are they all rejoicing? Grinchy Claus got silent. He sat there and thought and thought and thought. I wanted to steal Christmas, but all I hear are these amazing songs which I hate. The noise. How can they all be so happy? I took away their trees, I took away the gifts, I took away the decoration. They are supposed to be crying and not rejoicing. Just then, tears started rolling down his eyes. He got a thought that he never had gotten before. He thought Christmas is not just about the gifts and the decoration and the feast and the rejoicing, but it is a spirit. It is a spirit of kindness, a spirit of joy, a spirit of celebration. He realized that he had done a terrible thing to the people of Whoville. Hey Max, reindeer dog, come on, jump in. We gotta take all these things back to Whoville. Both of them rushed down the mountains right into Whoville. As soon as they were entering Whoville, they heard Cindy Lou saying, I told you Santa Claus will be back with all the Christmas presents and my Christmas tree. And look, here he is. Thank you, Santa Claus. Grinchy Claus started feeling very happy. He himself carved a wonderful feast for the entire people of Whoville. Guess what? From that day on, Christmas was his favorite festival. And they say in Whoville that day the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes bigger, and it wasn't any tight and angry and frustrated anymore, but it was full of joy and Christmas spirit. Thank you, children. I hope you enjoyed the story.